It's a beautiful day today. The sun is finally out after about 3 weeks of constant rain, and it's a great day to work in the garden. Today I'm going to plant Mombasa grass that we bought yesterday. We bought about 150 pieces like this, but we gave some away to my husband's cousin because they also have cows she could plant in their area, and some to our neighbor who is taking care of our five cows on pasture here. During the rainy season, the fields are flooded, so the cows don't have enough grass to feed on, and Mombasa is a great way to supplement their diet. I'm going to plant this 1 foot apart, so I'll see if how much grass I can plant in this area. So far, I have planted about 75 pieces of Mombasa. I have 3 rows of it, but still not enough to feed our cows. So we are going to buy some more, and even if we can't fill this entire area, we could still get cuttings from the ones that we have planted here. I'm also going to pull out some weeds and old Egyptian spinach growing here and prepare these beds for the new seedlings that I have. I still have some plants growing here like pechay and beans and the Malabar spinach that I have. Last Friday, we also pulled out the weeds and the Egyptian spinach growing in front of our house, and I have planted yesterday the long purple eggplants that I have sown. I have green round eggplants, but they are still very small to be transplanted. This area is sloped, that is why it receives a lot of water from uphill, and maybe that's the reason why my lemongrass isn't doing well. I hope it will survive. I dumped all the weeds and Egyptian spinach that we pulled in this area because behind the banana is our pond that is leaking, and the water that leaks from that pond goes through here. So this area is still soggy. That's why I didn't pull the weeds in this side. So up there is our house. The water comes down through here and from the leaking pond as well. So this area is really soggy, and that's why we still have some weeds here. I'm going to pull them out when the soil dries a little bit. I'm happy that my lemon tree didn't suffer greatly because of the water it receives. In front of the coffee plants, I have 3 clumps of comfrey. I transferred them here because I planted them first in between the coffee plants, and since they don't receive enough sun, they don't do well. So I think they will love the morning sun that they will receive in this area. I have sown 4 Asian pears from seed. So this one I have already transplanted. The other 2 are still in the bags. This one I'm not sure if it's going to survive, but I planted the other one on the other side near the lemongrass. I have sown them I think in January this year, so they are a few months old. On the other side of the garden, we still have a lot of weeds to pull out. The cassava is shading my dragon fruit, so I'm going to cut it off and plant the stem somewhere. We are going to plant pigeon peas in this area after we pulled out the weed. These are my 2 apple trees I've grown from seeds. They are 1 year old. This one receives a lot of water from uphill, so it doesn't really look good, although it's really tall. I have put rabbit manure to give them some nutrients. The other one is looking healthy, although it's a little bit shorter. I'm hoping and praying that they will grow and find out maybe after 10 years if they will bear fruit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.